Good evening, East Alabama, and welcome into the Locker Room presented by Tits, Floors and Beyond. I'm Namath Pitts, and we have officially made it to Friday afternoon, which means it is our final show of the week, and we have got a lot of developing things that are going to be taking place tonight, into the weekend, into next week, and that is area basketball. Area basketball tournaments, to be specific. I cannot believe we have already made it to that time of the year where area basketball tournaments start up, which means in a couple weeks I'll be spending every day at JSU covering regionals basketball for teams here in East Alabama. But before we get any further into looking at the brackets and different things that are taking place, I want to go ahead and remind you guys to hit that like and follow button on East Alabama Now's page so that you don't miss the Locker Room. We're here every weekday, Monday through Friday, and we're rolling into next week where we will preview wrestling teams. And so we want to make sure that we preview basketball tonight. And so we're going to take a look at all the brackets, every single bracket, 18 of them that feature teams right here in East Alabama. There's 18 brackets. We're going to look at all of them. We're going to take a look at where the teams are seated, where the tournaments are going to be played at, and take a look at when those games will be played. So we're going to start the action with the largest school here in East Alabama. That is the Oxford Yellow Jackets, who are in Class 6A. So let's go ahead and take a look at Class 6A Area 13. Class 6A Area 13 tournament is going to be for the boys. This is the boys. The tournament is going to be at Fort Payne High School. The number 1 seed is Fort Payne. The number 2 seed is Gadsden City. And the number 3 seed is the Oxford Yellow Jacket boys, coached by Coach Joel Van Meter. Oxford will play Gadsden City tomorrow, February 3rd. The winner of that game between Oxford and Gadsden City will move on to the championship game on Tuesday, February 6th, where they will play Fort Payne. Fort Payne has a bye. They're automatically in the championship game as they await the winner of Gadsden City and Oxford. That's your Class 6A Area 13 boys bracket. Now for Class 6A Area 13 girls. This tournament will be at Gadsden City High School. The number 1 seed is the Gadsden City Titans. The number 2 seed is Melissa Bennett and the Oxford Yellow Jackets. And the 3 seed is Fort Payne. So Gadsden City has a bye. They're automatically in the championship game. Tonight, as we speak, as you're watching this, Melissa Bennett's team is going to take the court tonight. They are going to play Fort Payne. The winner of that game tonight between Melissa Bennett's Oxford Yellow Jackets and Fort Payne will move on to the championship game that will be Monday against Gadsden City. So the winner of Oxford and Fort Payne will play Gadsden City. Melissa Bennett's looking to keep Zayana Whitfield's incredible career alive as they look to move on to face Gadsden City on Monday. Oxford plays tonight against Fort Payne. All right, let's move on to Class 5A. Look at Area 12. This is the boys, and it will be at Alexandria High School. Alexandria is number 1 seed. Coach Ginn's team, Drake Davis, great player. Quindavian McDowell, the Valley Cubs coming off a big win over Jacksonville last night. The Valley Cubs are the 1 seed. They are automatically in the championship game. So that means that on Monday, Southside, the Panthers, who are the 2 seed, will go head-to-head with the Lincoln Golden Bears, who are the 3 seed. The winner of Southside and Lincoln will advance to the championship game. Alexandria will play the winner next Wednesday, February 7th, and it'll be at Alexandria. That's Class 5A Area 12 boys. Looking at Class 5A Area 12 girls, Coach Justin Bowen and the Southside Lady Panthers are going to host the Class 5A Area 12 girls. Southside's the 1 seed. They get the bye. They're automatically in the championship game. That means Coach Kiker and the Alexandria Lady Valley Cubs are going to hit the court tomorrow as the number 2 seed, as they will play Lincoln, who is the 3 seed. The winner of Coach Kiker's Alexandria Valley Cubs against Lincoln will face Southside on Tuesday, February 6th at Southside. That is the Class 5A Area 12 girls tournament. Moving to Class 4A, this is 4 teams. Area 8 is going to be played for the boys at Hanley High School. The Tigers of Hanley are the 1 seed. They will play the number 4 seed, which is the Montford Lions. The number 2 seed is Coach Torian Brown's Anniston Bulldogs, and they will face off against the number 3 seed, which is the Talladega Tigers. Both of these games will be taking place on Monday. So Monday, February 5th, it'll be Anniston versus Talladega. Immediately after that, it'll be Hanley versus Montford. The winner of both of these games will meet on Wednesday, February 7th in the championship game for the Class 4A Area 8 boys. For the girls in Class 4A Area 8, this tournament was a coin flip. Coach Eddie Bullock won that coin flip. His Anniston Bulldogs are at home. So this Class 4A Area 8 girls tournament is at Anniston. The number 1 seed is the Anniston Bulldogs, Coach Bullock's team, looking to keep Serena Hardy's season alive. The Mumford Lions are the 4 seed. They are going to face Anniston. Number 2 is Courtney Strange Screws' Hanley Tigers. They're going to go head-to-head with Talladega, who's the 3 seed. Those games will take place tomorrow at Anniston. So tomorrow at Anniston, Hanley will face Talladega first. Anniston and Mumford will be after. The winner of those 2 games, which is expected to be Anniston and Hanley, will play each other on Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, February 6th. So that is Class 4A Area 8 girls, which is at Anniston High School. And again, so most of these games are tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday. Most championship games are on Wednesday or Tuesday. So those are Class 6A Area 13 boys and girls, Class 5A Area 12 boys and girls, and Class 4A Area 8 boys and girls. So a lot of area basketball tournaments getting started. Guys, we still got 12 more brackets that we're going to take a look at. Those brackets were made by me, not to give myself credit, but giving myself credit. But we are going to go take a break. And when we come back, we're going to have more brackets, more area tournament talk, and a whole lot more on the Locker Room, presented by Ted's Floors and Beyond.
Ted's Floors and Beyond is excited to introduce our all-new outdoor living collection. Have you ever dreamed of elevating or even creating an outdoor living space, whether it be for grilling, lounging, playing, entertaining, or just winding down? Our quality tile and stone, combined with our expert craftsmanship, will no doubt create unforgettable outdoor moments with family and friends, while also enhancing the beauty and value of your home. Call us today.
Ted's Floors and Beyond brings you the Locker Room each and every day. Ted's Floors and Beyond has all your flooring needs, whether it's hardwood, laminate, carpet, tile, luxury vinyl. They have it for you right there at Ted's. You can go by their showroom there in Anniston. You can pick out what you like, want, and need, and they can do that there at Ted's. Also, they've got their partnership with Welburn Cabinet and will offer you a complete kitchen or bath makeover. That includes cabinets, countertops, flooring, backsplashes, tile showers. They can get it done there at Ted's Floors and Beyond. And now they offer you work on your outdoor space, whether it's an outdoor kitchen, patio, or living space. They have specially made outdoor tiles and stones that can enhance your outdoor experience. Go by and see them today at their showroom in Anniston on Highway 431, right before you get to Sachs Elementary School, or visit them online at shopteds.com. That is shopteds.com. Ted's Floors and Beyond brings you the Locker Room. We continue on this Friday afternoon, and I got to tell you, we're talking area basketball, not just on the Locker Room, but also tonight on EAN News. So I do want to remind you that if you have not checked out EAN News tonight, have not checked it out, you need to do that, because we're going to continue to show you 2 regular season games taking place tonight. We're going to preview the area basketball tournament games for tonight and this weekend, so you can catch that at EAN News. John Holder will have your local weather, and then, of course, Mike Stedham, who's very smart, very, very smart. And then Katie Edwards will be bringing you the local news. She's pretty smart herself, too. So we got a pretty great crew, and we got a pretty great team that tries to bring you East Alabama great coverage each night, and it'll soon be merging into East Alabama now. But the Locker Room continues on this Friday afternoon talking area basketball tournaments. As we take a look at the brackets, we were looking at Class 4A Area 8 before the break, so let's get back into Class 4A, but let's go to Class 4A, not Area 8, but Area 10. Let's start with the boys. This one came down to a coin flip to determine who was going to get to host. Chris Randall's team won that coin toss, so they will get to host the area basketball tournament. White Plains is a 1 seed. They have been on fire here of late. The number 2 seed is the Jacksonville Golden Eagles, coached by Coach Trez Buson. They're the 2 seed. The number 3 seed is the Tigers of Cleburne County. and then Cherokee County is the 4 seed. So Coach Chris Randall's team will take the court against Cherokee County. This area tournament will start on Monday. So on Monday, Jacksonville, the Golden Eagles will play the Tigers of Cleveland County, and then Coach Chris Randall and the White Plains Wildcats will play Cherokee County. That'll be Monday, February 5th. The winner of those two games will meet on February 7th, which is Wednesday, for the area championship in Class 4A Area 10. The tournament is at the Palace on the Plains, as they call it, at White Plains. Now for the 4A Area 10 girls, this one will be held at Cherokee County. The Warriors are the number 1 seed. The number 2 seed is the Jacksonville Golden Eagles. The number 3 seed is Coach Clay Sprayberry and the White Plains Wildcats. And the number 4 seed is the Tigers of Cleveland County. This will start tomorrow. So tomorrow, Cherokee County and Cleveland County will play. Also tomorrow, the Jacksonville Golden Eagles and White Plains Wildcats will play. And then the winner of those two games will meet on Tuesday, February 6th in the championship game for the Class 4A Area 10 girls. Let's move to Class 3A. Let's look at Area 11. This tournament for the boys will be at Piedmont. Coach Matt Glover's team is the host school. The Piedmont Bulldogs are the number 1 seed. The number 4 seed is Coach Lumpkin and the Welborn Panthers. The 2 seed is, this might be one of the hottest teams down the stretch, Coach Ginn and the Sax Wildcats. They're the number 2 seed. And then number 3 is Bo Wynn and the Weaver Bearcats. And this tournament will start tomorrow. So tomorrow, Piedmont and Welborn will play each other. Then Sax and Weaver will play each other. The winner of Sax Weaver will play the winner of Piedmont Welborn, and that championship game will be on Tuesday, February 6th. Piedmont is not only hosting the Class 3A Area 11 boys, but they are also hosting the Class 3A Area 11 girls. Coach Shane Morrow's team is also hosting the area tournament, so boys and girls are going to be hosting the area tournament that is going to be at Piedmont High School. So let's take a look at the bracket for the Class 3A Area 11 girls. And here it is. The Piedmont Bulldogs are number 1. They're the number 1 seed. Coach Shane Morrow's team is going to be the number 1 seed. A little bit of a different seeding for the girls bracket, though. Weaver's still the 3 seed. Piedmont's still the 1 seed. But Welborn and Sax will flip. So Coach Dempsey and the Welborn Panthers are the 2 seed. So they will battle Coach Jamie Burns and the Weaver Bearcats, who are the 3 seed. The Piedmont Bulldogs are the 1 seed. Coach Morrow's team will face the Sax Wildcats, who are the 4 seed. And these games start tonight. So tonight, Welborn and Weaver will play. The winner will advance to the championship game. Piedmont and Sax will play. The winner will advance to the championship game. And the championship game will be Tuesday, February 6th at Piedmont High School, as the Class 3A Area 11 girls and boys will both be at Piedmont High School. Staying in Class 3A, let's take a look at Area 12. The boys will be at Glencoe High School. And if I'm not mistaken, the boys and girls are completely the same. The seating's the same. The host school's the same. I think the dates might be a little different. But let's take a look at the boys. We only really have one team right here in Calhoun County. That's Ohatchee. Coach Kyle Wilson's team's the 4 seed. Coach Chambliss and the Glencoe Yellow Jackets are the 1 seed. The Westbrook Christian Warriors are the 2 seed. And Hoax Bluff is the 3 seed. This tournament will start on Monday. So on Monday, Glencoe will play Ohatchee. Westbrook Christian will play Hoax Bluff. The winner of Glencoe Ohatchee will face the winner of Westbrook Hoax Bluff on Wednesday, February 7th. So that area championship game is next Wednesday. The first round games are next Monday. Now, Class 3A Area 12 girls. Yeah, completely the same in terms of seeding. Coach Aaron Jackson and the Ohatchee Indians are the 4 seed. Glencoe is the 1 seed. Westbrook Christian's the 2 seed. And Hoax Bluff is the 3 seed. But those games will start tomorrow. So Glencoe and Ohatchee will play tomorrow. Westbrook Christian and Hoax Bluff will play tomorrow. The winner of Glencoe Ohatchee will face the winner of Westbrook and Hoax Bluff on Tuesday, February 6th. So Class 3A Area 12 boys and girls are both at Glencoe High School. And looking at those 3A brackets, I think it's interesting. You look at Area 12, again, both those games, boys and girls, are going to be at Glencoe High School. So that shows you how good the Glencoe program is as a whole to have both boys and girls. But the same can be said in Class 3A Area 11 for Piedmont. You know, Coach Glover and Coach Morrow have built such a solid foundation at Piedmont that they get to host the whole area tournament for both boys and girls, because both of those teams are the 1 seed. So those are the brackets for Class 4A Area 10, Class 3A Area 11, and Class 3A Area 12. And so we've got more brackets, though. When we come back, we're going to take a look at Class 2A and Class 1A. We've got some larger brackets in Class 1A that feature more than 4 teams, and we've got 2A brackets as well for Pleasant Valley and Ranburne. So do not go away. We'll be right back. You're watching The Locker Room, presented by Ted's Floors and Beyond.
Ted's Floors and Beyond is excited to introduce our all-new outdoor living collection. Have you ever dreamed of elevating or even creating an outdoor living space, whether it be for grilling, lounging, playing, entertaining, or just winding down? Our quality tile and stone, combined with our expert craftsmanship, will no doubt create unforgettable outdoor moments with family and friends, while also enhancing the beauty and value of your home. Call us today.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
We continue on The Locker Room, presented by Ted's Floors and Beyond. I'm Namath Pitts, and we have been covering East Alabama teams as area tournament gets started tonight for teams into the weekend, into next week. And so we're going to have more about that on EAN News tonight at 6:30 p.m. And we're also going to have more next week. Now, next week we are going to have The Locker Room. We're going to preview wrestling, but I will not be in the newsroom for EAN News. So John Holder will have you up to date next week on these area tournament games, where they're at, have updated brackets, all those different things. And you can only get that at EAN News every night at 6:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. Mike Stedham and Katie Edwards with your local news. John Holder has your local weather. I have sports tonight and typically most days, but next week I'm off, as John Holder will be filling in for me on sports. Hey, we've been telling you guys about these brackets. I want to continue to look at them, and we're going to move to Class 2A. We don't have as many 2A teams in our area, but we still do have a couple, and there is one local school that is getting to host one of those area tournaments. So let's go ahead and start with Class 2A Area 9, about 2 minutes from my house. Coach Brad Hood and the Pleasant Valley Raiders are the number 1 seed. They're going to get to host the Class 2A Area 9 boys tournament, and so they got the number 1 seed. They're automatically in the championship game as they're looking to win the area. They came up short last year to Ranburne, but this year Woodland, the Bobcats, are the 2 seed. Woodland's going to 1A next year, but they're still 2A right now. They're the 2 seed in Class 2A Area 9 tournament. Ranburne, the Bulldogs, who were the winner last year, they're the number 3 seed this year. So Woodland and Ranburne are going to play each other, and that is going to be on Tuesday. So Tuesday, February 6th, Woodland and Ranburne will play, and the winner of that game will meet Pleasant Valley on Thursday. So Thursday, February 8th, Pleasant Valley, Coach Hood's team will play the winner of Woodland and Ranburne. That's your Class 2A Area 9 boys tournament at Pleasant Valley High School. Now, the girls tournament, we actually have 2 teams that are hosting. Ranburne gets to host the girls. So the Ranburne Bulldogs are the 1 seed in the Class 2A Area 9 girls bracket. Number 2 seed's Woodland. So Woodland's the 2 seed, both boys and girls. So Ranburne and Pleasant Valley flip from boys to girls. Coach Muncher's team is the 3 seed. So Pleasant Valley is going to play Woodland. That game is going to be Monday, on Monday, February 5th. Coach Muncher and Woodland will play. The winner of that will meet Ranburne in the championship game on Wednesday, February 7th. So that is 2A Area 9, boys and girls. Boys at Pleasant Valley, girls at Ranburne, as you see it right there. Let's move to Class 1A, and we've got two different areas for 1A. We'll start with Class 1A Area 8 with the boys. Winterboro High School is the host school. Tonight, Donahoe and Alabama School for the Deaf will play. The winner of Donahoe and Alabama School for the Deaf will be in the bracket officially. And then Winterboro, the number 1 seed, the Bulldogs, will face the winner of Donahoe and Alabama School for the Deaf. Coach Corey Hughes and Faith Christian, the Lions, are the 2 seed. And they will face not Wisconsin, but Wadley. Wadley's the 3 seed. And so, Donahoe and ASD play tonight. Then the winner of that will play Winterboro on Monday. So Monday, this upcoming Monday, February 5th, Winterboro is going to play the winner of that, and Faith Christian and Wadley are going to play. Then the winner of both of those will advance to the championship game, which is going to be the next night. So the championship games for Class 1A Area 8 boys is going to be on Tuesday. These games will be played at Winterboro High School. So Winterboro is the 1 seed, Faith Christian 2, Wadley 3. Donahoe and ASD are fighting to get in the bracket. Looking at the girls, this one is going to be at Wadley. Now, Donahoe does not have a girls basketball team. So that's why you see 4 teams all in place. Wadley is the 1 seed, and then Faith Christian, the Lions, are the 4 seed. Winterboro, the Bulldogs, are the 2 seed, and Alabama School for the Deaf is the 3 seed. So Wadley and Faith Christian will play on Monday at Wadley. Winterboro and ASD will play Monday at Wadley, and the 2 winners of those games will meet on Tuesday, which is February 6th, in the championship game. So all eyes on Wadley, Winterboro, ASD, and Faith Christian from Wadley High School. That's your Class 1A Area 8 girls bracket. And we stay in Class 1A. We go to Area 12 tonight. Tonight, Coach Tommy Miller and the Jacksonville Christian Academy Thunder are going to play the Conquerors of Coosa Christian. The winner of Jacksonville Christian Academy and Coosa Christian is going to be in the bracket. Spring Garden is the 1 seed. They are going to host the Class 1A Area 12 boys tournament. Spring Garden will play tomorrow against the winner of Jacksonville Christian Academy and Coosa. On the other side of the bracket, it's Cedar Bluff, who's the 2 seed. They will play Galesville, who's the 3 seed. That game will be tomorrow. So, tonight, Jacksonville Christian Academy and Coosa. Tomorrow, Spring Garden against the winner of that. Cedar Bluff against Galesville. And then Monday, February 5th, is the championship game at Spring Garden High School. And then, speaking of hosting, not only is Spring Garden going to host the boys, but they're also going to host the girls as the number 1 team in the state of Alabama. Coach Ricky Alston has Ace Alston, Chloe Rule. Spring Garden Panthers are the 1 seed. So from Spring Garden tonight, Jacksonville Christian, both teams hit the court tonight at Spring Garden. But the Lady Thunder, Coach Bryant's team, will face Galesville. The winner of Jacksonville Christian Academy and Galesville will officially be in the bracket, and they will get a trip to play, guess who? The number 1 team in the state of Alabama? Yep, Ricky Alston, Ace Alston, Chloe Rule, and the Spring Garden Panthers. That game would be tomorrow. And then tomorrow as well is Cedar Bluff and Coosa Christian. The Conquerors girls are in as a 3 seed. Cedar Bluff's the 2 seed. The winner of both of those will meet on Monday, February 5th. And I got to tell you what, I want to look at something real quick if we can. Go back to the boys bracket real quick. I want y'all to take a look at something. February 3rd, February 3rd. All right? February 5th. Go back to the boys real quick. Go back to the girls for me if you don't mind. February 3rd, February 3rd. That means we are going to get 4 games tomorrow at Spring Garden High School. And so if you want a steak sandwich, I tell you what, I'd go out to Spring Garden tomorrow because surely they're going to have them when they got 4 games going on, championship games on the 5th. And speaking of Piedmont hosting both area tournaments, speaking of Piedmont, we talked about them getting to host both area tournaments. We talked about, obviously, there's another school that's getting to host both area tournaments that for some reason, Glencoe and Piedmont both hosting both area tournaments. It's the same for Spring Garden. The Panthers are going to get to host both area tournaments as well. So that is all 18 brackets featuring East Alabama basketball teams that are playing in area tournaments that start tonight, go tomorrow, into next week. And there's only 1 area championship game that's past Wednesday, and that would be in Class 2A for Pleasant Valley, as they are going to play on Thursday. So most of the action in terms of championship games is going to be wrapped up Wednesday night, except for Pleasant Valley on Thursday. So, hey, you can get all of the updates in terms of that on EAN News next week. John Holder can tell you more. We'll be looking at wrestling as we lead up to sectionals with a preview of different teams. Other than that, I'm Namath Pitts, and I want to thank you so much for watching the Locker Room this afternoon. I hope you all have a great weekend. God bless, stay safe, and we'll see you Monday on the Locker Room presented by Ted's Floors and Beyond.